What's good, y'all? Alright, week one, we just got done with the postseason. Lost to Texas in the championship. We lost a lot of players too. I mean, had a lot of draft picks, so that's good, but we used to have like 4 or 5 people over 90 overall, and now I think depth-wise we got a little bit better, but other than that, and I mean the future looks bright. We got a couple of 5-star running backs that came in. One's an elite, so I mean he's redshirted, but next year as a redshirt freshman, he's probably going to be starting. Him and Kumar here. Kumar's going to get reps this year. They'll be pretty good. I mean, just quickly simming through. I mean, the general overall is around like lower 80s, upper 70s. I am getting the same quarterback back this year, so lost a lot on the defensive side, but same quarterback who got a little bit better. Let's see what the recruiting's looking like. I don't think I did this yet. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody in the top 5 yet. Nobody yet. So that's good. Look, I got a 5-star uncontested. Hopefully it stay that way. Yeah. He's a bruiser. He's a north-south receiver. The bruiser's actually faster. He's got way more badges and stuff, but I'd like to get them both. We'll see. 2 5-star wideouts. Yes, sir. My kind of game plan going into this year's recruiting is like lower numbers, higher value, and then around like week 7, week 8, whoever I'm not gonna get out of this bunch right here, just kick them off the charts, use all that extra time, bring in some 3-stars just to fill out my depth chart, because I think I only got like 76 players on my roster. I need to like continue to get 35 scholarships out and bring all of them in. That's good. This one probably need to put some towards it. Maybe I can give the 40 to this one and give the extra 10 to that. So I like a raw strength guard, especially 6'5", and that's solid. I for sure want him. That's looking good. Going up against my buddy for him. Good luck. The better team win. Wink. Uncontested on him, but I'm not giving him any points. That one's looking good, but Pitt's gaining on me, I think. Either that or Notre Dame just forfeited their scholarship. We'll keep it where it's at. Ooh, I'm gonna lose these two eventually. I need to get some points on them. This dude's uncontested. We'll give him 25 and a 10. Yeah, we'll start toning back some of the people who aren't really contested. I'm fighting Georgia for him, huh? I want that 5-star corner, man. Gotta get our corners right. I'm gonna lose that battle. Ole Miss has got a heck of a gain on him. How many corners do we need? 2. And those are the 2 I'm targeting. Probably get somebody out of the transfer portal. How old are we? Yeah, a junior, and then I got okay, yeah, my second best corner is a freshman, so we're fairly young there. I'll get a older dude to be that second corner while he develops. I don't necessarily need this dude. We'll just go ahead and take him off now. And free safety, yes sir, I want him, and I want La Boy. That's La Boy. That's my boy. Alright, recruiting looking good so far. Pretty impressed. Who is this? Why did I get him? He's a linebacker? I gave him a scholarship anyways, even though he's a bust. I'm just not giving him any points. In a fight with Washington, I'll just stay in the race for a while, whatever. Just leave him on the charts for now. But these two I kind of need to fight for. Need to pick one and go with it. We'll see if I can contend with Notre Dame with just 30 points. And then this guy, Duke's starting to take off a little bit, but I have the tier advantage, so maybe I can swoop in last second, give him a bunch of points. Alright, that's enough for the boring stuff. I already set the roster. I already looked at the playbook. I think we're ready to go. I mean, did I look at my playbook? Yeah, I was gonna stick with Louisville. Alright, let's get it, y'all. First game of the year. At Pittsburgh. I wanted to take them. They're semi-ranked. Solid defense, it looks like. Terrible offense, so a good little confidence boost, hopefully, for our defense. But I wanted to come here mostly because it's Acrisure Stadium, baby. Steelers Stadium. Steelers Stadium. Steelers Nation on your feet. Where you at?
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go
Rainy day. Rainy day in Pittsburgh.
Coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers.
Home of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From last year's national championship, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
All right, let's get it, y'all. Start the season off right.
Is on the field for the first time today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
And you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes.
Yeah, my running backs aren't going to be anywhere near as good as they were last year. We're going to have to be a passing team primarily.
One-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded at several key positions this
He dropped
year,
it.
hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you've got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate. So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
So Pittsburgh's offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality.
Completely different looking defense for the most part.
You need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your
Good
team.
tackle.
The leaders of the team.
Did get a transfer, number 27 out there at cornerback. He's probably one of the bigger transfers we got. I mean, he's nowhere near as good as our last corners were, but he should be solid.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella.
Good first down.
Just short of midfield. They'll mark him out.
They're running that hurry up on me.
Hit right back to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the
Yes,
gas,
sir.
run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew
Look at
they were
that.
gonna see this.
Yeah, Hurd was here last year. He was a big piece. He was a backup, but he still got a bunch of reps.
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Sac City, baby. The pass rush better be a lot better this year, too. Man, we had like 70 overalls basically across my line last year. This year, I think my D tackle's an 83 overall, and my ends like a 77 and a 76 or something like that. So a little bit better.
44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more.
Yes, sir.
Out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early.
No bueno.
You always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Williams will pass. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming.
Yeah, we should go for it. Should I go with a zone run, though? Halfback zone weak.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, they're blitzing, or at least in man.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Commodores are on the move. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab.
Let's go, baby.
The plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really
Whatever.
gotta have a plan, because these
Good
windows
drop.
get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Power ahead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
Go with another
trying to
zone.
get this in the end zone. I only got a
See if we
yard
can
to
get
go.
it.
I got to be physical.
Good block.
Hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And
Let's get it, famo. Early score. First quarter score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking
Almost
for
broke that.
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field, finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Pitt pushing the pace.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
Get him.
Ready to run another
Yes,
play.
sir. 3rd and 7 here.
Just stop cold
It's
as
one
soon
man
as he
again.
got it.
It's time to
Defensive
nut
press
up
coverage.
or shut up. Now it's. Keep it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Yes,
for it.
sir.
And here comes the heat, and they get
See,
it
I
home,
think
and
that's
they
my
get him at the
best
21.
DN, 77
And how
overall.
about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy.
Yeah, freshman,
he's got
too.
a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt.
Get the ball back in under a minute.
A low line
Almost at the
drive and done his
50-yard
best
line.
work. Take the return out of the equation.
Solid.
Rainy weather, fair catches.
Should we launch it deep?
And made. So first play of the drive.
They pressing me on that side? Okay. Let's see if the safety helps over top.
Off the play,
Not
they
enough
got
help.
first down.
Ah, but he didn't go anywhere. Where are we going?
He rifles one deep to the
Oh,
Intercepted.
that's a good corner. He jammed him, turned around, got back under on the under route.
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the
That was just a
turnover.
great play by the defense. Guess I overestimated how good my wide receiver would be.
Fires on the run.
Oh,
He's got it along the sideline. They get him down on the play,
and
this
my
big
be
arm
my
sophomore
better
is not
DN
afraid to
is
show off the
down
gun.
now. That's
A
great.
big play like that last one, you flipped the field, you changed the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. With the catch, it's Young.
It's a tough catch, man. Why ain't they dropping the ball?
Safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Never drop the ball.
Well behind the sticks
Heck
on
is y'all
2nd down.
thinking? About to set it off in this Jada Pinkett.
He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disaster.
Let's go.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Yes, sir. Out of kick range too, huh?
Receivers, QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They kick it away.
Ooh,
on
what a
4th
kick.
down.
Dang.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here
Long
comes
drive
the
upcoming.
offense. They are
Crowd's
deep
into
in
it.
their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Tried
Not
to
a
get
good
them
first
little
play.
breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. I think giving that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety. And that means being physical and getting your back down.
So I got to go right off the left side of that tackle.
This is a designed run. And the run is for
At least I got a yard out of it.
no more time left on
I guess
the
I
clock
should
in
have
the
bounced
first.
that outside.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it, let's see what they have on third down. Williams looking for a man. Makes the catch. It's Durham. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, that was tough. Tough series, but it is what it is.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done.
Yes, sir.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Don't screw me here. Alright, I was about to say.
Up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right?
See how good this punter really is. Can he do it 2 times in a row?
They're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen, but the defense,
Oh, it's not bad either. Oh, come on, grab it.
Another incompletion.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back
Sheesh.
to what was working
Come on, man.
on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
It's complete to the left.
The
He's
freshman.
close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space.
First down. Let's go.
Happen.
That's all that matters.
There, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm the defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Williams will pass. Gets it out quickly. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And you want to run the football. And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing.
Do a little play action here. See if they're still aggressive. He's probably blitzing. Yeah.
They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right.
All right. We need 2.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a
first down.
To 50 and gets it to the 48.
Hey, I think that's my best lineman.
As the officials take a break to
Great.
let him be checked out. And the Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off play action on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down.
Well, better than a punt. It's been deeper than our punts have been.
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
Not a great start. Can't pass in the rain, but we're not a running team. Kind of a challenge. We'll have to make adjustments at halftime, coach. Good play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not
tough
open,
catch.
so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Panthers want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first
Hit
down.
the spin move on me. Come on.
That is not a flag on the play. It's just
Stupid.
lingerie on the deck.
Good move.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run.
Yes, sir. Gobble, gobble. Eat it up.
And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Little touch pass
again?
to the receiver.
Oh, this time you're gonna get it though. Come on, bro. Everybody's just slower than him, man. Just run the same play back to back. You'll get it the second time. We shut it down the first time. You'll get it the second time.
To have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Now the play fake.
Oh, yeah. He didn't play for that. He didn't fall for that play fake at all.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll go with a direct snap. Running to Green. Past the first down marker and still running. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Yes, sir.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 35. He gets it so close.
Didn't get there, huh?
Down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make a
Try to block it.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into
All right, minute 40. See if we can get down there and get the lead before half.
Williams looking for a man. Quick strike complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete.
A rush is coming.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Poe. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Commodores in the hurry up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Williams will pass. Big fella moving. Give him 6.
Give me 6, baby. Give me 6. That's how you march down the field right before half. Manage the clock. Score. Go into the half with the lead.
And finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
I mean, come on. I was going to run it there. Then I saw they was sending everybody out. Let me pass.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up.
All right, man. That's Kate. Get us to halftime.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they
Oh
make.
yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
first here,
Come
I think
here.
is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create
Run it
some
if you think
momentum
you
for my
can.
squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And he wrestles to the ground. Hit right back to the line. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose
Yes,
it
sir.
on that one.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more physical, to fly to the football and gang tackle. You're seeing all of that in this game. That's why they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Okay, go ahead then. Bounce around a little bit.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Commodores.
Ooh, can I hit the tight end for a tutty?
Off play action.
No. Didn't have enough time.
He's in open space downfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. And it's incomplete.
Holding?
The penalty
Come
flag
on,
is
bro.
falling in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
They don't want me to win. These refs, man, they
Amazing
paid.
how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. All wideouts, no backs. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Need you to catch that.
Loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
We're just going to try and not throw an interception here.
That's what they are.
Make it a
That's who they are.
two-possession game.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Come on. Ooh, I was about to say. The wind's supposed to be going that way anyways.
Just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. The give on the option. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Pitt pushing the pace.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show.
Gobbled up.
At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella.
Holding.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the
Yes,
ground.
sir.
Penalty
We'll
mark.
decline. Take that 4th down. 4th and 1? They won't go for
They'll
it.
decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results
They ain't
of the
gonna go
play.
for it.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Well, what that punt lacked in height,
Ew,
it made up
wobbler.
for by being short.
Ugh.
And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping.
See if we can take a shot early.
Flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Fires to the wide out.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle, it's Brown. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
Do your dance, do your dance.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time.
Ooh, I bet. Didn't matter.
Get back. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Ooh, gobbled up.
His tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now.
Oh, that was me.
Starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They'll move the
Uh-oh, that's not good.
On the ground, it's Gibson.
Okay. It was a run anyways.
And they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed...
Yes, sir. Sack. Drive killer.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting
good gain.
Across the board.
Oh, no, my D tackle got hurt.
2 yards short of a first down.
And their player, I guess,
as if we
too.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Oh, yeah.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Run the ball. Word of the day. Run. R-U-N.
The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Bring in the heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what.
Offsides. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the
Now
first
we're
down.
moving the ball.
And the Commodores are moving
Now
quickly
they
down the
let
field.
us run it.
Right back to the well. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's it for the period.
Ba-dum, bum, bum,
And
bum,
it's
bum.
Vanderbilt holding the lead. They built a
Easy
comfortable lead
Dubbingtons,
after
my
3
boy.
quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Defense has been holding pretty tight. I mean, they're not the best offense ever. Like I said, this is a confidence boost for the defense this game. We'll face harder teams for sure later on.
It'll be second down as we open the final stand. The play action fake. And he
Just
got
had to get rid of it.
just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Williams will pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
On third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. And he missed it. No good.
He doinked it.
So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. Still a 17-point cushion. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rain.
Just trucked my linebacker while catching the ball.
Chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
We acting like that,
And
huh?
this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Hit right back to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to
Hey.
get a spark
Whew.
to create a big
Guess we
play.
can catch some breaks too,
At this
huh?
point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Oh yeah.
Intercepted.
Oh yeah.
Get anything going.
Oh yeah.
Defense understanding situational
Good
football.
play.
You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Getting your
That's
nickel
game.
packages. You know the
Crowd's
pass is
awfully
coming,
quiet now.
and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive
I hate
on
to hear
takeaways,
Acrisure
and they
so
love to
quiet,
get
but,
games late with the lead
it's just the
because
game.
one of the strengths of their
Sometimes
entire
it be like
team
that.
is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the
I
line of
know,
scrimmage.
loss of one.
Defense plays the option well. He's found a little success, but not much room this time.
Yeah, I wonder at this point, too, Reese, if he's just pressing a little bit too much. It's almost as if he's aware that he
Let's
hasn't
go.
been able to hurt this defense with his legs so far, and now he's just trying to will it to happen, when maybe he should be giving the ball to somebody else based on what the defense is doing.
Williams looking for a man. He'll throw it. That one takes it down to the
We'll take it.
13-yard line.
Sometimes it's a scramble
Just a
drill.
quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I
Think
mean,
they'll
go
fall
through
for
the
it?
progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open.
Should have been a first down,
opportunities
bruh.
to get some positive chunks.
High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Catch in the middle. It's
Good
Bryant.
catch.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short.
He's going for the goal. Just
That was
steamrolling the
nasty.
defense.
That was disgusting.
And the beatdown has
Ew.
ensued.
I need to see that
How about
replay.
this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road,
Ugh.
conditions in game one,
He
they
might
did
have
a
to become our
phenomenal
starter.
job.
That's my backup. They're both seniors. He might have to be the starter now. They're pretty close. 81 overall for Poe, 80 for him. And then Kamara, the freshman's like a 78, but he's better with routes, so he's my third down running back. I'm a shotgun running back.
Guys, let's take
But
a look at what's happening in a great
yeah,
college football
Tulis
Texas
might be him.
World beaters right now, marching all over that field
Freaking
like
Texas.
in the pregame. They're up by 28 over New Mexico State.
Talking about New Mexico. Who cares about New Mexico?
You will hear about it.
And how about that one?
Texas suck.
We're
We're gonna whoop him this year. If we come across him again, I don't think I'm scheduled. Oh, we're gonna see him. Yeah, we'll see him in the regular season. They're in the SEC. I got them. Got a picture of Texas up on my wall.
Wants to go up top.
Come on, bruh. Oh, come on.
Turns on the Jets. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22.
I mean, I ain't worried. He said it can change the complexion of a game. I think this game's over.
Threatening just outside the red zone. Shoots it to the left. Complete
Tough catch.
And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Alrighty.
Ball that may be in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball.
They're gonna onside it.
Have games like this right here.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Good job, number 42.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Offense working from the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have
I mean, honestly, I might keep the lineup the same so Tulis can be the closer.
Keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. The hand to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to
One more first down.
Opportunity.
I mean, I guess the game's over,
Commodores are
but
at the line looking to convert on
we'll pick
3rd
this
and
up real
short.
quick.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make
That's
the
game.
stop at that first
GG's,
down.
Pittsburgh.
They should
It's
be
been
able
real.
to kneel this one out.
As always.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented.
251, 2 touchdowns, I think 2 interceptions. Not the best game for him, but it's a rain game, so that's what I'll mark it up as. Blocks did pretty well for the most part. Play actions weren't really working. They were still pass rushing. Just because we couldn't really establish the run.
With national championship aspirations, they've got so much talent.
Not a bad performance.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, Tulis had twice the amount of yards as Poe with 1 less carry. Both of them touchdowns. Quarterback ran for 40, not bad. I think he fumbled. No, he didn't fumble. And then the rook, or the freshman, 3 catches for, or 3 attempts, 5 yards. McVay and Durr, okay. Pryor, my tight end, got the tutty. Then Brown just with that 1 catch. I need to get him more involved. Senior though, he's 76 overall. That's my return guy. Not bad. Tight end, or not tight end, kind of like my fullback. He's a running back, but I use him as my fullback. He's a freshman. He had 3 catches, 9 yards. Ooh, there we go. Center, guard, and right tackle. That's where we strong, huh? The right side. And that's a good interception. He had a good fumble. No recovery though. This is where we live though. The tackles for loss. The run game was putting in work. So solid. Let's look at where we at. Top 25, I'm at number 5. Texas is at number 2. It's the one I'm gonna be paying close attention to. Oh no, Arizona State in the top 25. Oh no, they're at 13. He's at 13, and then Florida State at 14. Those are the 2 other people in my league. They still gotta play their first games. Conference. Yeah. Who's in the Heisman watch for preseason? Texas boys. Them Texas boys. Lagway. DJ Lagway. Problem. Texas is gonna be a problem again this year. Alright, I'm done with this mode. I might hop on it a bit, maybe play some 2K or something, we'll see. Alright, later. Later, y'all.